want none. I'm moving like a hitman. You know I get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. I go in and get the job done. They don't want none.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And in this corner, it's Zhu the Monster Khan. 175 centimeters tall. That's the exact number. As his reach as well, 175. And he weighed in at 60. Zhu Hector Macho Camacho.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Beijing, China, here's the acclaimed.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Oh, they landed a good jab there. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Just missing with the right uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Catch and shoot. There's a counter shot. That jab doesn't find a home. And he scores with the counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this...
And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done. down with that counter shot. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Nice counter shot. His counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter. He threw a punch and just got countered. That counter shot lands. How about that time counter shot? Another scoring shot there. The straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice catch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. And there's the bell for round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They're giving us a high-tempo show. These punches coming from every angle. Good counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Punching. Caution being thrown to the wind. A perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. As bad as boxing. On to the fourth we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the straight left. A perfect counter lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good one. They exchange punches. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to fight. Now, hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Ooh, Camacho is in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Punch, counter punch. Just misses with that left uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Zhukan in that last round. They got the momentum. They got the... Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A straight right just misses. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Nice counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That counter punch caught him clean. Is he gonna punch himself out, though? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Zhukan in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope that
Let's start the 6th. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No rest for the weary. Nice punch. He misses with that straight left. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? A perfect counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Zhu Kan in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here. And there's the bell for round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Incredible work rate. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. That left hook missed. Throws the uppercut but misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Camacho is buzzed. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. He let it all hang out in the last round. So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Down goes Hector Camacho. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Through the straight left, but it won't score. They stop the hook there. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Camacho is in trouble. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.